Welcome back to another podcast. Real quick, before we start, can you make sure that the quality is 1080p? Because the last podcast that I checked...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. The last podcast that I checked was bad quality, so we got to make sure that the quality is good. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to see our faces.
Let's see, because you need like premium to like have really good quality. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Let me see. Settings. Oh, you got to get your brother, remember? He's making noises. Yeah, upgrade. Want full HD quality? Upgrade. No, I'm not doing that. Okay.
Wait. Did it say upgrade what?
It says you want full HD quality, you have to upgrade now. Like
you have to pay for good quality, bro.
Stupid.
Well, just do the best quality that you can do.
This is the best one.
Okay.
As you guys can see, I cut off my hair.
Yes, you got a haircut.
Yeah, my hair's short again. You know, I like this buzz cut. Well, it's not buzz. It's a fade.
Nice fade, dude. I wonder how I'd look like in a fade. Like if I just look
good in a fade. Just don't cut off the top. Don't cut off.
Then I would look like an Edgar, right? I'd look like
an Edgar is like a bowl cut. I don't. Let me bowl. Let me. It's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you.
Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Hold on. I forgot to advertise the podcast.
Like you're not gonna look like this, you know.
Yeah, that's an Edgar, eh?
Yeah, no, you're not gonna look like that. What's up, Sean? Thanks for joining.
Hey, Sean, how you doing? Also, can you put the chat?
You want the chat? Oh well, I guess since we're
yeah, because we're
this time we're actually gonna be talking, guys. You know how usually we do react.
We were reacting to stuff, but this time we're actually gonna talk about stuff.
We're gonna have an actual normal podcast this time, finally.
Tell the viewers, Adrient, what will we be talking about today?
Yes, and also before I do, I don't know if you know, it is not a big change, but look at our names.
They have like a different font.
A different font, and they're a little bit bigger, so you guys can know who we are. You know, just in case you're new. I mean, by now you can kind of tell. Look at our profile picture. Literally, Arcadia has his name on his shirt. I have my name on my shirt. So anyway.
I'm gonna put school stories / drama, so it sounds more interesting.
And how we met. Yes. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna be talking about how we met, the stuff we went through in school stories mostly.
But old school stories. That stuff recent, because we don't want anyone.
Not school stories from high school, because we don't want people like.
We don't want people noticing us
unless it's personal stuff personal, but you know what I mean,
unless it like relates to the conversation, like nowadays I do XYZ, like you know what I mean.
Exactly. Sorry. All right. What is going on? I'm trying to promote the stream and do a
dude, I like the thumbnail. It's just funny.
Yeah, that's us when we were younger.
Yeah,
I found
that's
an
us.
old picture of me.
Okay, what else
is so stupid, I swear.
What does it sound like?
There's my widow speaker. I still got that widow speaker. Well, it's gone now since I got a haircut, but
hopefully that doesn't give us a copyright strike.
Create posts.
New podcast out. Live school stories / drama. Okay. Hopefully
I'm gonna put in quotation marks. In brackets or parentheses. There we go. We actually talk this time.
We actually talk this time, guys. We're not just reacting to random stuff. Although reacting to stuff is fun.
It is fun. I like it, but it's just like this is a podcast, not a reaction.
Yeah.
But anyway, we might just have a separate podcast where we just react to stuff.
I mean, maybe, but.
Probably not. Though.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Mute if you need to. There you go. Yeah, we're going to talk about some school stories and stuff like that. How we met, and just how to promote the stream. I posted it on.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back.
Okay. I was just telling them what we're about to get into, and I think we're ready. Did you promote it?
Yeah, I added a thing to my Instagram stories, so that should do it.
Cool. All right. Let's do this. All right.
So where do we even start?
Let's start with how we met. So this was.
Okay, so
who's gonna start? You or me?
I guess I guess you'll start, and then I'll build off from it.
Okay. All right. So, kindergarten. We first meet. This is like how many years ago? This is like 2014. So this is like 11 years ago.
11 dude. We've known each other for more than 10 years. Because let's see. Right now it's 2026. So 2014. Yeah, that's 11.
Well, it was towards the end of 2014, but still,
okay.
It's 11.
Well,
still, it's over 10 years.
Yeah.
And we didn't really think much of each other until.
This is where
you were an interesting human being.
Yes, I was very interesting, to say the least. You know what? I'm pretty sure that kid that I always talk about would probably get a kick out of old me. Old me was something, and you know damn well who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Arcadia was a completely different person, right? Just like Aaron.
Yeah.
Or Aawon.
Yeah, yes, because that's what we would. Yeah.
He would, because he used to not pronounce his W's correctly. Obviously now he could say it.
It was pronouncing R, so R was W's. Yeah. So if you wanted to say like it was raining,
I thought you had a speech impediment, but no, you were just young.
Yeah,
no. You were just little.
So like if I said, for example, if I said it's raining today, I would say it's waning today.
Yeah. Yeah. So I called him Aawon Woss. We made fun of each other. We weren't friends.
We were bitter enemies. We were bitter enemies. That's right.
Yeah. Hell, we would even beef across the table.
We would beef across the table. Like, dude, one day, I kid you not, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, wouldn't I like go up to you and just say like 2 + 2 is 4 or something?
Yeah.
Or I would ask you what 2 + 2 is. Yeah, we would rage bait each other. We would rage bait.
More you, but I would try to get back.
Yeah, I would do all the weird parts of the rage baiting. And what I mean is, well, take it away, man. You remember this stuff better than I do.
Are you gonna show the stream what you used to do to me or no?
Oh God! No, I'm not doing that. You can do that, because I don't want Mr. You Know Who getting turned on by it. He's trying to.
So this is what he would do. He would walk up. I cannot make this up. He would walk up to me. He would go like this and go.
Yeah, this is something King would do. You guys know King. He would like go like this. Like he'd just go up to Monty and he'd be like. Hey, Monty, I don't know, something like
Whatever this is. You know what? Next time your girlfriend says, "Let's go movies,"
Let's go movies. Yes. Then she'll enjoy the fruits of your labor.
And be gone.
And be gone. Yes.
Yeah, because no one wants to be around someone doing this.
To them, for some reason.
While whimpering like a dog.
Actually, yes. I would do that. Yeah, dude. You know nowadays.
Really close. Like I mean, okay. Here's my phone. Like this.
Yeah, like this is me and this is him, and I would like go like really close.
I think we're kissing, but when
hey, no, we're not kissing. Not in kindergarten. Again, this is an Epstein Island, you know. Where they actually did that stuff.
Yeah, they did a lot worse actually.
Yeah, they ate people apparently. Anyways. No.
All right. Well, what else? So yeah.
That was one of the things. And also, I forgot what it was.
And because of how weird you were, I just decided to be mean because, like,
I mean, rightfully so. Like that makes sense. Like looking back, because you remember this stuff better than I do. I was just doing weird random crap back in kindergarten and first grade. But actually, all of that stuff that you described that I would do, like getting all close and quote unquote whimpering, is actually what a lot of goth girls now like their boyfriends to do. Like they'll be like, "Can you bark for me, please? Can you do?" You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I like those girls like.
Oh my god!
Like those goth girls that are. I feel like goth girls would like old me. But here's to say I wouldn't like. Who's to say I would like them back? You know, because
yeah. But
we would always just do weird stuff, and then you would call me Aaron Woss, and I'd call you Crayola or Rose. That would actually be a pretty good like call sign. You know, in the Air Force they have the fighter jet call sign. They'd be like, Woss, brake left, Crayola, brake right, target the weapons. Like you know what? Like they do that. It's like
you would call me Adrient with a T.
Oh yeah, with a T. Why? I don't know. So
but then eventually, I don't know. Next year, first grade. This is first grade. I remember first grade. I just don't remember when in first grade. I think it was like the middle or the end of the
I
year.
remember this. I remember these
You
two
remember
other
this
kids.
better than me. All I remember. Go ahead.
Oh, I get to tell this part, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So one time, the teacher, Miss Liberty Man, or I should say Miss Asshole, because she's just
yeah. So our kindergarten teacher, her name was Miss Colbert,
you mean,
right?
Yeah, she smoked.
Damn, that's the first thing you said. I mean, she wasn't. No, she was not a good.
She was a yeller. Like one time, she yelled a kid's name really loud. Like one time we were doing a lesson, and this kindergarten teacher of ours noticed.
I'm not gonna say we grew up like back in the day, but like there were still strict teachers when we were growing up.
We had a teacher who was so strict. Like you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. Yeah, and one time. She noticed this one kid in the bathroom in the back of the class. The two classrooms were connected by a bathroom. So this one kid would go to the bathroom to say hi to his friends in the other class. And one time the teacher caught him and she yelled at him and she was like, Jaden! She was like, Jaden! You know, like that.
Wait,
like,
who? Which kid?
Just this kid named Jaden, all the way back in elementary.
I do not remember
Jaden Goldstein, who's this kid who was all popular back in.
I don't remember him at all. Yeah. I mean, I have a friend named Jaden, but not him.
I was good friends with him back in 5th grade because he liked that I was good at Geometry Dash.
Yeah. Geometry Dash, yes. But I remember she would be like, "Sit down
now." Yes.
So strict.
Dude, I used to do that. I used to do that with my little cousins. I'd copy Mrs. Kohlberg with my little cousins.
Didn't she bring Oreos at a point one day? Or
yes. So no, that was her. So one time we were doing a lesson in class, and it was about sequence of events, some BS on how to tell a story. And she decided, well, what better way to learn that than to describe the sequence that you eat an Oreo cookie. So what she means is write down the steps. First step, break off the chip, then lick the cream off, and then eat the rest of it. And then that's like your sequence.
Let me actually demonstrate. I have this Valentine's Day chocolates. Look.
Oh yes, chocolates, dude. Chocolate. I
7 sweet chocolates. Is that a good voice? You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so look. Sequence of events. Look. You open up the chocolate.
Look at that.
What do you see?
I see 2 hearts, I think those are hearts.
Where are they?
Oh, I get it. Adrient, why do you have hearts in your eyes? Why? Why?
Anyway. Okay. Look. What is that?
It's caramel. Well, how do some people pronounce caramel? They say caramel. Camarel, whatever the hell. It's caramel. Carl. Hello, Carl. Anyways,
very well.
We had that was her, and then we were enemies back in kindergarten because we would always do weird stuff. Oh, and then in 1st grade, wasn't there this one kid we used to hang out with? What was his name again?
Oh, Ryan?
Yes,
yeah,
Ryan.
I remember
him.
My
goodness. Let me just he was this Ryan in particular. We're not talking about the other Ryan. This one in particular was kind of nice.
He was cool. Yeah.
We would like play games at lunch, right? I don't mean those little hand games that the girls play. We would play like octopus dance.
6-7? What was that? You just
no. 6-7. No, so there's like these like little like riddles. I think these go back all the way to like the early 1900s. With these little riddles and games with it. Yeah. Bubblegum. Well, actually, I don't know if that's.
Give me an X. Give me an O. Give me a 3 and a row.
Yeah, and the concentration 64.
What's this weird hand game?
Yeah, like you would play concentration. You know.
Hell, me and Aaron would literally play bubblegum in a dish in the circle with nobody.
And we would just point at nothing and pretend random characters with. We'd be like, all right, you, and I'm like pointing at the air or the sky. You're out. And they would be like characters from our favorite show, and they would all be like emotional characters, like Red from Angry Birds, who would get all angry. Yes.
Yeah, we loved Angry Birds. That's something we had in common.
I would play and Super Mario. We played Super Mario. We played Super Mario at recess. I remember.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion, actually.
Yeah, Luigi. Oh, do we even? Okay. Do we even tell him? Do we even tell him about the whole?
Why not? We're telling them. Wait.
Okay. So first, we're going off on a tangent.
Wait,
let's go back to.
Pause. Yeah. I'm sorry. Whoa. Remember? Whoa. No, let's get into that stuff later. But first, let's get into how we became.
Oh yes, how did we actually become best friends?
So it was again first grade. We were in the same class.
It's a little bit how should I say this? What is? I was basically a. What is the type of dessert that you eat during Christmas time and it has little chunks of like stuff in it, healthy stuff? What is something that's health? What is? You always have to eat your vegetables and your
fruits.
Yeah. So fruit. Yeah, exactly.
So basically, I think I remember. So you would basically walk just out of nowhere.
For some reason, I don't remember this, but
you would walk up to my desk, right? Pretend this is my desk. You would walk up to there. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to get a random object. Like I got pencils in here. All right. So actually no. Let me actually demonstrate it perfectly. I got my backpack from school right here. Look.
Oh yes, because
here's a folder I don't use anymore.
Okay.
So he would basically he would take his folder. Or maybe this doesn't have it.
I guess.
Does this not have it?
No, that was probably empty. Unless
if that's the case, then I might just use my other folder. Yeah, fuck it. They're not in this one. Alright. So here's the folder where I actually have. Yeah. Oh, but shit. Okay, so you see these little holes right here? These little.
Oh yeah, those.
This,
I would rip them off, right?
And then you would just throw them on my desk. Just give them to me, just randomly.
Dude, it's so what the hell? Why? No, it's like the other kids. They wouldn't do. They would trade like those little pencils. Like they would see this pencil, right?
Like
they would break off the tip.
Literally just go like this. Oh shit.
Oh,
and just put them on my desk, and I wouldn't like it. And then one day you gave me a note. And you want to know what that note said?
What did that note say? It said, "I like Adrient."
I'll write it down. Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. Never mind. I was gonna write it down. Yeah, it said, "I like Adrient."
Oh God, that's so fruity.
We were kids.
That's so okay. Kids, yeah, we were kids, so we get a pass. But if I, dude, oh my God, if I did this with Saeed, there would be a hole in the ceiling. There would be a hole in the ceiling if I did that with him. There would be a hole in the ceiling. Like coming from where his pants would be, there would be a hole in the ceiling because it.
Yeah. But then when I realized that you were just trying to be nice and friends.
Yeah.
I'm not any better.
So apparently doing this and getting all close to you and.
I wrote the same thing. I like Aaron.
God, it's so. Oh my God! You say I look, God, and then what do we say next? We should meet up sometime, like.
No, we just pass. It was fun. We just passed that.
Okay. We would pass notes. Like we would be enemies, and then eventually I just give you a random note. It's so. It's because looking back now, it's like, why is it so? Blah. Didn't your mom think I was like clingy and like? This is olive oil.
Thick cooking
oil. Yeah.
What were you saying?
Didn't your mom like think I was like clingy? Like, oh,
yeah. Oh. I didn't even tell you. Okay, so now you guys know how we became best friends. We passed notes around each other.
We passed notes. We
click. Boom.
Yeah.
But now let me tell you a funny story about why my mom at a point, not anymore, thought Aaron was a little clingy. So
yes,
we had a field trip, right? Where we went to I don't know
the Green Meadows farm because we always go there.
They just give us any place and call it a field trip. Yeah.
They should take us to the arcade, but no, they take us random spots.
They take us to this random, and then the stupid part is that they make us write notes.
Oh,
what we learned from there. Like, what kind of field trip is that?
Yeah, no.
Fuck your field trip. Take us to go see them,
take us to the movies or like they did take us to the movies. They actually did do that. Yeah.
That was fire. We saw Cars 3.
Cars 3, Zootopia, and I think Dory. Toy Story. Oh no, Finding Dory. That was it. Yeah.
And I remember we went to this like place where they had like ponies and stuff. Not My Little Pony.
Ponies?
Yeah,
not My Little Pony. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Speaking of me being all fruity fruity in first I was always back when I was fruity and first. I liked My Little Pony for some reason. I liked it like a lot. Like I even went to Target. I didn't tell you this. One time I went to Target and I was like, "Can we get this? Can we get this DVD? Look, there's 4 episodes on here. I want." And my dad was like, "You want this?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "All right." And so he actually got me the DVD, and it's still over there. It's still there.
That's cool. I'm just glad your dad didn't basically think, "Oh, do you want to dress too? Do you want to?"
Oh God, that wasn't a thing back in 2014 or 2000.
Thank the Lord, yo! If that was a thing, bro, we would be dating.
Oh God. Okay, well, if we were, then how would we be able to experience the joy of this?
I know, I know, but we were thankfully born in a time right before everything went to shit.
Right before, yes, because we all know. Well, okay, well, you know what? Let me not say.
Let's not get too much into that.
Let's not say shit, because then they're gonna think we're being, they're gonna think we're being a homophone, like a verb that sounds like another verb.
Yeah.
A word that sounds like another word.
Home phone.
Yeah.
You still have a home phone.
Which we're not. We're not. We're just saying.
No. We're just saying. We like you. We're just saying.
I was just a little bit weird back then. But so I'm like, okay, why did I like that show? I guess because it had good dialogue. And if you want to know something, Twilight Sparkle. Guess who she's voiced by?
Tara Strong.
Yup. Always. Yep, and another thing, I guess I could look back just to see what was so special about those anyways, but that'd be for later. The human versions of the ponies are kind of hot, like Sunset Shimmer. I would crack Sunset Shimmer.
Okay, oh wow, okay, well let's go back to the field trip.
The field trip.
This is why my mom thought you were a little
clingy, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, when you go on a field trip with your parents, at least as a kid, you're gonna want to sit next to your parent. Duh, right?
Was my parents came?
Your parents didn't come, right?
I don't think so. No. I don't think they ever showed up on field trips.
Yeah, you went by yourself.
Only my dad would show up for Fun Friday. Remember Fun Fridays?
Yeah. I remember Fun Friday. Yes.
My dad would show up.
Basically, I would sit next to my mom, and Aaron would be crying like a fucking seal.
Oh yeah, those seals that go like and they also go like Haribo was crying. What's up? Your chin is bleeding.
Your chin is bleeding too.
What's up?
I don't know. Anyway,
so I would cry all at everything, basically.
Yeah, because I wasn't sitting next to him or something, and then obviously my mom was like, "Come on, man." Like I don't know, she didn't say nothing to you, but when I was like, "Hey, can I go visit Aaron?" She's like, "Okay." He was like,
"Okay," but that's obviously, now we're cool.
No,
everyone is good. Yeah.
We were just kids,
Yeah, we were just kids.
We're like family now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you basically are my brother from another mother, basically.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
If we went to the same school, man, not only would we not do any of this stuff that we're talking about, but we would definitely have a good time. I wouldn't have to deal with the kids that sit behind me that piss me off and push. I wouldn't have to deal with girls. I wouldn't have to deal with I don't deal with girls anyways, but you know what I mean. I don't have to deal with anybody.
Yeah, and the fact that we're like this and we don't even live near each other, that just proves that it's strong. Man.
I feel that's why I always like to say, what if our friendship was a gift from God? Because it
is.
I think it is. Yeah.
It is a gift from God.
It is a gift from God, and my mom agrees.
It is a gift from God for 100%. I'm just trying to think. So that field trip happened. I'm trying to think of other stuff.
I would also cry.
Oh yeah, recess. Okay, so we played Luigi's Mansion at recess, and we did a little different. So basically, we didn't play the usual Luigi's Mansion. I like the arcade version a lot because I used to go to Dave & Buster's, and I played the arcade version. And basically, because it's first person.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Imran. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay,
after we get into, so first we're gonna do trips and things we did, and then we're gonna get into the people we encountered.
The other people we encountered, yes.
Okay, so and we basically go up to random kids and be like, "Got the ghost."
Yeah, and then they would chase us.
And they would, and they were like, and this one kid, he was like, "I'm not playing."
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get you. We wouldn't even do anything. We would just go up to him, like do this, and then just go, and then he would scream, "I'm not playing!" Like, "I'm not playing! Get away from me!" He would say.
You sound like Toad or Bubbles.
Toad or. Oh my goodness.
And we would also play Bad Piggies from Angry.
Oh yeah, bad. Oh yeah, with the ideas, right?
Yeah, and we get the eggs and.
Yeah, like the two of us would get ideas and make stuff.
Okay, so what else? So we talked about the field trip. Any other field trips or events that happened, like lunch?
Well, there was one. Remember the picnic? With the Thomas? Oh, did we get?
Let's get to the people first.
Let's get to the people because we kind of already described how we became best friends. Like we just clicked.
Yeah, I don't know. After I realized you were trying to be nice, and after you realized that, after you for some reason decided to be nice, we clicked.
Oh, that was the old strategy I had. It was like, what if I went up to people and bothered them? Just bother them. And then after a while, after some time, I stopped bothering them. And then I asked them, hey, now that I've stopped bothering you, can we be friends? And if they say yes, then boom. I think that was the philosophy.
Terrible method. It worked. It worked.
Well, yeah, apparently it works. I don't know how. It just did. If I did this with a girl, oh my god. Oh, I cheated on you, but now that I'm not cheating on you, we can date now, right?
Bro, can you imagine?
Bro, if I did this with a girl, everything would be so much different.
Yeah.
If I did this with a girl, now things would be different.
Now, yeah. So let's start off with this guy named Imran. So this was a guy that
some Indian kid who would always. It's always. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. So some Indian kid, because the kid who sits behind me in my A push class is also Indian. Anyways, this kid would kind of piss me off, but not like out of nowhere.
You're talking about the one in your class now, or you're talking
No, the one from back then. And yeah,
he was. I don't know. He was like double-sided. So basically, at first, so like Double Life, from Despicable Me 4. Who will you be tonight?
That's the question. That was him. Literally.
That was literally him. So when we were both in the school, he was pretty cool. Like most of the time, he was pretty cool. He was cool. He was a good friend of mine.
Dude.
All three of us hang out. We would. I don't know. We would play games and lunch. We would just make up some games and whatever.
I just remember because I tried to push so hard to be friends with him, because I remember this. You were put in a separate class on purpose by the teacher. Let me tell you something.
We're not there yet. I'm saying before we got put in separate.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we were just good friends,
what's crazy? Before we became friends, that's actually was like one of my best friends. I'm not even joking.
Okay. Did I tell you? I think you did once or twice, but I never remembered that.
Yeah. Me and Imran were like actual like friends. Like that's like even my mom knew that.
Nice.
But what happened? Oh yeah. But then once we got separate, once I became friends with you, we all three of us would hang out. But mostly we would hang out with Ryan.
Ryan. We would hang out with him 1 year and then never again.
Yeah, for real. I remember one time I would bring these.
Oh my god, we didn't even cover what's her name? Goody Two Shoes? Goody Two Shoes. Yeah. Goody Two Shoes. Scarlet the Tattletale. She was a Goody Two Shoes. She was a Goody Two Shoes, bro.
Wait, let's stick to Imran first.
Okay.
So this man basically, so we were hanging out, whatever. So then the next year, second grade.
That jackass of a teacher decided, hey, this was her whole philosophy. Let me tell you something about my teacher back in first grade.
Our teacher.
Our teacher. Yeah. So what her philosophy was that if she noticed that two kids were hating each other, she would put them together so that they could eventually learn to get along. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of how life is. Sometimes you have to work with people that you don't like the USA and other countries. They have to work together that I guess probably aren't the best of interests, you know. But sometimes what she would do is that when she noticed that the two people would start to become friends, she would just separate them.
What the fuck? That's kind of what this kind of reminds me of?
What? Yeah.
Fortnite. Hear me out.
Fortnite. Yeah.
Fortnite. They add something new. No one's used to it. They don't like it. They keep it in the game for a whole season, maybe even 2 seasons. Once people like it, they get used to it. Vaulted.
Yep. Gone. Like, why would you add something into the game and then take it out? That's literally what my first grade teacher would do. She would put two kids that hate each other, make them friends, and then separate them.
And then
she did that on purpose with us. She put us in separate classes. What?
We were in the same class, kindergarten and first grade. It wasn't until second grade when we got separated.
Yeah, we were separated because my teacher kicked us out. Like, yeah. So dumb. I don't like that you did that.
But the crazy and cool part is that we still were friends.
Yeah, we still were friends because we had our contact information. Our mothers had shared each other's phone numbers, so we were able to stay in contact despite. I believe so, right?
Yeah, no, that was true. But I'm saying I thought that was like when I moved out of New York.
Oh no, because we would go on play dates before then. Remember?
Yeah.
Play dates.
Play dates. Now.
Play date. We call it just hanging out at my house.
Hang out. Yeah, just hanging out. Or visits. You know?
Yeah.
I missed that though.
Man, I miss visiting your house, dude. It was nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. We're not talking about what.
Oh God, I wasn't even thinking of that. We're not going to talk about any of the crazy shenanigans that happened at your house, but we're just.
Because I don't even remember that. No, forget it. Okay. Anyway. So then second grade hits and we get separated.
Oh my God, the kid doing talking about
class with all the sped kids. Like,
oh yeah, I was thrown into a
motherfuckers.
sped. I was thrown into sped class.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or maybe I don't know if it was.
Okay, I was thrown into a sped class because my first grade teacher thought I was cuckoo because of all the stuff I would do to you. I mean, that makes sense, right?
She also was. She was. I don't like her. She said you were a flower.
Oh yeah. She would call me names. She said because I would cry all the time. I would cry at the simplest of things. I would cry all the time. Like I'm not even joking.
You were sensitive as fuck.
Yeah, I was sensitive. But no, they beat it out. A bit of tough love fixed that problem. But no, I was always like crying. Like I would cry for losing stuff. I would cry at you. I would cry at Ryan. I would cry because like my little purple octopus got lost. You know, like I would cry all. You know,
cry
like
at Greatest Creations.
Oh yeah, Greatest Creation. I would cry because pancakes fell over, and and sometimes there would be a candy bar.
Getting chased by a giant candy
bar. Yeah, same time. Sometimes there would be a candy bar chasing me, and I would cry because of a candy bar that chases me.
And and you would also cry because you don't like arguing, and you would wish that we can all just get along, you know?
Yeah, I still don't. But anyways, basically, I would cry all the time, and she would call me a flower because of that. She said I was a flower. Yeah.
And she thought you were sped, which I kind of can understand. You were a little. But you're not anymore. I mean, there's still some things that are a little questionable about you.
Like, you mean the random gibberish that I say when we play Fortnite?
But well,
that's for fun.
Exactly, it's for fun. But what was I gonna say? So yeah.
So there were these weird kids.
And then I got thrown in a relatively normal class, and then I was in a class with Imran.
And he brought to school his little plushy doggy, Coochie, right?
Coochie. You mean Poochie?
Poochie, that's it, Poochie.
Oh my God, jeez, dude. Hell, I wish a girl came to school and bought her Coochie, and
yo, bro, dude, there's people watching this stream probably. Since we're talking about school drama, I bet there'd be people watching this.
Oh yeah. It would bring it was two of them. It was Poochie.
Poochie and Poochie and Boo.
Yes.
So dude, I would bring Hot Wheels cars to school.
He called us weird. He was weird.
And he called us. See, I would bring Hot Wheels cars to school. I would do this weird game where I would crash. So pretend this is a Hot Wheels car, right? And pretend this is another Hot Wheels car. So I would crash the two cars, and then I would have somebody else watch what happened and then describe what happened back to me. So basically, I'd be like, all right, ready, 3, 2.
Assignment.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, all right, ready, we're gonna crash this. Boom. Okay, boom, crash, right? And then I'd be like, okay, friend, tell me, what did you notice? Oh yeah, this car flipped over.
Me, I think. I kind of remember you doing this.
Doing this?
No. Just having your hands out.
Oh, having my hands out?
With the car and the thing.
Well, no, I would bring these little ships. These little ships. Yeah.
One of them got stolen by this other kid.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I would bring these little ships. I don't know if you guys know Star Trek. Yeah, those are so cool. I don't know if you guys know Star Trek, but they were these ships. There's like these ships with these 2 sticks and a disc in the front, and I would bring all of these. And I would bring these to school, and there would be like these little cubes that I would bring.
You would bring a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, and we would like stack the cube ships on top of the disc ships and put the little keychain on the section. Yeah, it was so cool.
It was cool though.
Yeah, and I would bring a cinder block. I brought a brick to school. Not an actual brick, like a squishy brick.
Oh yeah. But yeah, back to Imran though.
Although one time I did actually steal a brick, but you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay. Wait, there was this brick. There was a construction site, and one time there was just a brick like lying there. So I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take that brick. And I just brought it home.
I'm gonna put that brick back, Eddie.
We're gonna have to take that brick back. You know.
Anyway, so yeah, and I would think he was cool, but like what he would do is like one day he would be cool, and one day he would just be an asshole.
I remember this.
One day cool, one day asshole. That's why I said double life.
Yeah, like, dude, there were some relationships in 2025 that are like this.
Yeah, I don't want to be your friend anymore. You're so mean. Just kidding. Like, shut
God, that's like OG rage bait. Like you'd be like, I'm not your friend. I am your friend. I remember this. I'm not your friend. I am your friend.
And he would do this whole back and forth. He would be rude one day, he would be an asshole, and then we'd be cool another day.
And then when you moved out of, when you moved out of, you know, out of state, and then he came to me, and then I pushed so hard to become friends.
And then you went through the same thing.
Yes, but no, but it was different because there was this other kid named Happy New Year that would come over, and
I don't even know who that is. He came in later.
It was some kid who was.
Oh wait. Sorry, I just didn't want to. So I don't forget. We would, second grade. Even though of all of this, you would meet a lot of new friends. Tell them about the friends you made in second grade and the people you. Because you were in the SPED class, and then this is where we actually like hung out during recess.
I'm gonna speed through. He never gave us time. Since there were so many weird ass kids in that class that I was in, I'm gonna just brief you through. Like I'm just gonna speed through. So one kid who would like do this. Like you know what I mean. Like he would he would cry, right? He was like me. You know how I cry a lot, or I would cry a lot. Well, he would do the same thing, but it was much worse. Like he would cry if his purple octopus got stolen, or if he had to chase pancakes.
They, like, stick out their tongue and have their eyes rolled back.
Oh God! Wait, are you talking about this? Those anime pictures? Anime, eye roll with tongue. Oh God, my search history. Okay, do you mean this? Is it this?
Yes, but he wouldn't roll. He would close his eyes.
Yes. And he would go like.
Such a weirdo.
Yeah, and it would be over anything. Like one time we had these little cards. Like there would be like this like wall, right? And it would be all the kids' names in the class, and there'd be like cards. Like it was like soccer, you know, red card, green card.
Behavior cards.
Yeah. And at one time he got his card put on the red. He got red card, and he was like, you know, like just, you know, if I just. Yeah, I'm not gonna lick the camera.
No.
I'm not licking the camera.
There's a lot of weird,
all sorts of bacteria on that thing or anything. But like he would be like, nah. And then there was this other kid who would like, he would kind of talk like this a little bit. Like, hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Why are you talking? You know what I mean?
You sound like a New York uncle.
He kind of sounded like this a little bit. He'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
You kind of sounded like Eric Cartman if he was a New Yorker.
Yeah, there's this one kid. His name was, I don't want to say his name. He kind of talk like this a little bit. He was like, hey, why you bothering me, man? What I do to you? You know? Yeah,
because you would laugh at him because he would.
Because he talked like this. I mean, what can I tell you? It's kind of how he talked. I don't know. It kind of sounds like a little bit Italian, except he wasn't Italian.
Every time. And look, and then you know the crazy part?
Yeah.
In third grade.
Oh, and there was this one tattletale that he would always hang out with. He would always tell on me. He would be like, I'm telling. Or remember the kids that would like, all right, I'm telling, and then they just get up to use the bathroom.
Yeah, he was one of those. Actually, no, I don't think he would actually tell.
Yeah, he would.
There's so many things. Oh my God, there's so many.
I didn't even tell. What about, dude? Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff. Okay, let's talk about Scarlet the Tattletale. You want to talk about the Scarlet-clad Tattletale? So basically,
I actually wear red. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. So you guys know Scarlet from Despicable Me, right? That's
same shit.
Yeah. Okay. That's the villain, right? Of Despicable Me. Yeah.
The Minions.
So this,
the prequel.
Yeah, I think I watched it.
Not Rise of Gru.
It was Minions, yeah, with Kevin, Bob, and who was the other one? Stewart, yeah.
Dude, that was like, I missed that
good.
movie.
Oh, dude, remember we would see the Minions at your house, Metador, remember that?
Yeah, we would see the movie.
But
what he's actually saying is, he actually was saying, let me do it.
Okay. I get
because
it.
Basically, what they were doing in the movie is that they were trying to hold up a sign to get people to take them to Orlando. So they could go to Villain Con and get to work for a new villain, because they have to find a villain to work for. That's their purpose.
Yeah, that's right.
And basically, they were holding up the Orlando sign, and Stewart was holding it, and he ran over by cars. Not at first. At first, he wanted to do it instead, because he wanted to do it. And what's it called? When Kevin was holding the sign, he was like, no, let me do it. Like,
yeah, and to all those people that think Minions are childish, then okay, that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say to those people that think Minions are childish.
We grew up with that. That was our childhood movie series,
Yeah. That was, and I believe I watched that in the theater. I think, or what was it? I think I watched. Yeah,
remember
I watched it in the
McDonald's
theater.
Toys too?
Oh yeah, the McDonald's. Oh my goodness, dude! I remember the last time I got a McDonald's. Oh, that was good.
Bro, collecting McDonald's Happy Meal toys was so fun to do.
Dude, I would never even play with the toys. I was just happy to have them.
Yeah, I would play.
Except for one toy, which I thought was pretty cool, like those Minecraft Happy Meal toys from the Minecraft movie.
Remember the Talking Tom ones?
Oh, the Talking Tom! Oh,
they're so fucking cool! Oh my God.
And then at Burger King, there would be like these Tom and Jerry ones. Oh, yeah, there would be like like a soccer ball.
Ones too for the movie.
Angry Birds. Yeah. There'd be like the humanoid ones. Yes.
And those ones were the coolest ones, because you would basically put the Angry Bird in the thing and you could launch it and knock, like the game. It was so cool.
Oh yeah, I had this board game that was Angry Birds themed. Remember, with the blocks, and you actually had to build the level with the card set, and then you would use the birds with the slingshot. That was so cool.
Yeah, and then they even had Mario ones too.
Yeah,
they had Mario ones.
Hold on a second. How did we get to this topic?
Yeah, I was going to say.
What were we talking about?
Wait,
what?
Scarlet.
Oh my God. So, okay.
Jeez. Okay, but yeah,
so, okay.
She basically be a snitch and snitch.
So there was this redhead, not redhead. Was she a redhead? I don't even remember.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Like brown hair, whatever.
Yeah. So some girl who was like, I don't know if she liked me or what, but she would always defend me from you, and you would annoy me back in first grade. But you would annoy me for a good reason, because I always would do it to you, like first. I would always start it.
This was like right before we became best friends.
Yeah, this is before we became best friends. So yeah, she would always be like, "Oh my God, I'm telling." Or something, right?
Actually, yeah.
And one time, she actually did tell. There was this old hag in the cafeteria that would be very mean to all the kids. Like she looked like she hated her job. So like, you are right there.
Laughing?
What?
Hippo.
What?
Think about it. Hippo. Think about it.
Scarlet the Tattletale.
No, don't forget Scarlet. Hippo.
Hippo.
Isn't it
there was this one teacher who looked like a hippo.
Oh, it's not racist, is it?
No, it's not racist. No, because no. Like hippo sized, I mean. And
there were some strict teachers. There were some nice teachers. I remember when we would bother each other sometimes, but even while we were friends, we would even like sometimes get into arguments.
Yeah.
You would be like, please don't tell the mean teacher, tell the nice teacher.
I'll do anything. Don't tell the mean teacher, please. I'll do anything. Like anything. You see why I look down there? You saw what I looked down there for?
Where did that come from? Hello, my brother.
It's where it's like, I'll do anything. I'll suck your cock. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, yeah, there was this old hag that would be mean in the lunchroom. Oh man! And one day she told
one of the zombies from Plants vs Zombies.
One of the
scientist one.
She was a demented zombie, I tell you. No, she was kind of mean, all right. And one time, this goody two shoes Scarlet kid told that teacher that you were bothering me. And one time, the teacher was like, "All right, that's it. Get up. Get over here. You're sitting over there. You're sitting over there by that corner, all by yourself, where no one can see you except for me." And basically, I was like, "Oh, I wasn't even gonna do that. I never told on you back then, ever. Like, I don't think I ever did, right?"
Yeah, no.
I never told, and it was just her that would just do it. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Anyway. So then Ryan, remember the Ryan kid? He'd be like,
"Oh." I mean, the only
you cried one time. That was the one time that I remember, and I was like, I remember thinking to myself, you didn't have to do that. We were kind of just playing a game. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Anyway, if I could, I just remember seeing that, and that was Yeah, he's getting a chair because dinner's about to be ready. But you know what? It's all good because we've been streaming for 45 minutes. Anyway, yeah, she was just had a record instances of just being all tattled. She would always wear red, and it would always be like, tattletaling on you to make sure I wouldn't cry. I remember. You know what? Let me see if I can find her IG. Because
for some reason you could find like any girl's IG from your school.
Yeah, because they just put their names as their.
They literally look. Literally.
Is it this? Wait. Should I show it? I don't know if I should show it.
Sure. Who cares?
Because it says because it says followed by a lot of people that I know are following this person, sir.
Send it to me.
Okay, we're gonna copy the URL. I'll send you the URL and we could fantasize. Oh, I mean, look at it later. So.
There is posted. Let's see what he did.
What? Who posted? You mean just like?
There's nothing crazy.
I think that's her, dude. I think that's the girl. And if she is, she's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That is her.
She's bad. She's bad. Why is she bad? Hold on. Wait.
Hold on. That is. Wait. Hold.
Yeah. She's bad, bro. She's bad.
Let me find out.
No, whoa. Hey, this is mine. Stay away from my woman. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. It's all good.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, she is actually quite good looking. In all seriousness, she actually does.
Real quick look.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you this picture.
That is her.
You could guess why I like that one. Dude, holy crap. Okay, wait, I'm sending you a few.
What the fuck? How?
Dude, okay. Actually, look at this. I sent you like 3 of her posts. Now click all of them. Look at them. You know why I like the first one, right? Mm-hmm. Now scroll down, see the second one. Yes.
One?
Don't show it on the screen. Yeah. Look at the second, and then look at the third one.
Yeah, I guess the third one.
Yo, hold on. All right. Well, I'll be damned if I missed out on that. No, I'm kidding. That was what, all the way back in kindergarten.
Wow.
Well, I'll be damned. All right.
You think you talked enough? I mean, wow.
I'll be.
There's still some more we got, but
there's more we gotta say. Like, we should make a part 2 of this. Let's make a part 2 of this. We'll do it. It'll be good. It'll be like a slot to fill out. For
that's true because we don't even know what the next one.
We don't even look. We were okay. Let's just discuss our plans here. At first we were gonna do a podcast where we react to movies, because I don't know if I should say this, but there's this we own a lot of movies. Let's just say that, and totally. Look, let's see back there. All of those are movie discs. Those are all movie discs back there. So yeah, we own a lot of movies, so we could watch them for free. Dude, are you staring at her IG page?
No.
No, it's all good. I don't blame you if you are. I mean, hell, No, it's all good because look, this. When I was back when I was in
that is her. That is her. That's so weird. What the fuck?
When I was in first grade, I was all yeah, that's the word. And this, getting
what is this?
this stuff that I'm taught. This how should I? I'm trying to make this sound as.
Did you see what I just did there?
Yeah. Okay, as respectfully, sir, I think that to prove that I have changed out of my ways, this is proof of that we're examining this particular model person. So yeah, now
Wow.
You might want to take it easy there, bud. Wow, like the memes. Fantastic. You want to slide up at the DM? Hey, why don't we slide up in our DMs and be like, hey, you remember me? I was from first grade. You used to always defend me.
It was one time, I think. Oh,
no, it would happen often. I remember that because you would get upset at it, and you would always complain to me about it too. You'd be like, yo, she's always doing that. Well, if that's her, then I'll be damned, because I want to. Let me see something. Let's watch her private the page after this, because she's like, oh my god, you creeps. Watch her watch the podcast and be like, you creeps, get out.
Bro, there's no way. Okay, bro. Yeah. Oh.
Then she privates the page. All of my followers, get out. No, she's not gonna do that. What is this? Let me look this up. Arizona Department of Health Services is not what I'm looking for.
Oh wait, I just realized tomorrow starts Wish Week for my school.
Art and Design High School?
I just got the notification.
Do you know what Art and Design High School is? Dude, it's that's a specialized high school. Damn. Well, you know what? Forget that. I don't want to look at that school anyway.
I just got a notification.
Specialized high school. We don't have to look at that.
Pajama day. Oh,
anyway,
shit.
I was just talking about how, yeah.
Man, actually, no. Fuck this shit. Who cares about Wish Week? Well, let's see. First day, Pajama Day, Fandom Day.
Oh, well, I never.
Oh, franchise. Okay, I could wear my Mario shirt. Okay.
Franchise. Okay.
Decade Day. Oh,
Decade. Are you guys having Spirit Week? Because we had Spirit Week a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Disney I believe Day. The last one was like. I don't remember. I think it was like wear red.
And then class colors, and I'm 11th grade, so I gotta wear white.
Rings? No rings. I don't remember. It was school spirit week just a couple.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I don't even know if I should say this on here. I'm gonna be Friday when Friday comes and I see what I don't want to say it.
Go on. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Why don't you tell me on messages? You could tell me on messages.
Nah. Okay, I'm gonna just say it.
Is it because of tomorrow?
No. Friday is the day where you wear the color of the shirt of what grade you're in. So if I see, let's see what freshman color is. It's yellow.
I get what
someone wearing yellow, and before this day happened, I said, ooh. I'm gonna be so fried. The allegations are gonna go insane because I don't want to get into this topic, but bro, freshmen don't look like freshmen at all.
Okay, dude, what do you mean?
Just saying,
Hey, listen,
bro.
Epstein Island is empty. There's no more room for more.
Okay, let's not talk about that because I don't want to sound like I'm not.
All right. Okay. Look, yes, we all have very weird crushes. I crush over MLP humans and human versions of, and you crush over freshmen. You know what? I think it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm a senior or anything like that. Like 2-year difference is not bad, but still, dude, like that's not good.
Although there are some bad cartoon characters, like some bad ones.
That's not good, bro.
Like the total drama characters are pretty bad, and the teen PPGs are bad. The teen ones.
I shouldn't have said that.
Anyway,
I'm gonna just pull up.
How about we just end stream? You know why? Because I have to go eat.
You eat dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we could do some more examining after I eat.
I'm already on that right now, bro.
Are you seriously still looking at her page?
Nah, bro, mind your business.
All right, well, listen. Gotta go eat. Yo, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Nothing.
What was that?
Right.
You just
Podcast over. Podcast over.
All right, we're done. All right, that's we'll see you next time.
This. We might make a sequel. If not, we'll see you. Either way, we'll see you in the next podcast.
We'll see y'all in the next podcast. We probably are going to do a continuation of this because I want to. And I don't know.
We got to talk about
a lot more. There's so much more. Anyways,
more of that.
See you guys later.
See you guys. Bye.
All right. See ya.